We boldly stated that the Huawei Y9 2019 is easily the best mid-range smartphone we have seen this year. And to solidify this claim, we pit this AI camera phone up against OPPO's F9 and Samsung's J8. This is not a beauty contest, so we shall skip on the design and build quality talk and focus on what really matters: specs, performance, camera, and value for money. Starting off with the specs, the Y9 and F9 clearly take the lead. Offering 4GB RAM and 64GB internal storage, the J8 lags behind with half of each. A similar situation is seen with the software, with the Samsung bearing an older version of Android Oreo compared to the rest. We crown the specifications with a look at the battery power, where the Y9 steps up with 4000 mAh, the competition bagging 3500 mAh capacity. Still on the battery, the Y9 packs an intelligent power management feature that complements the big battery and delivers over 8 hours screen on time. I've actually seen the phone get to 11 hours screen on time, the highest among these devices. Unfortunately, only the F9 has the capability of charging up fast. But this shouldn't really be a problem if the phone can comfortably last you throughout a busy day. When it comes to performance and gaming, things become evident that more RAM is an advantage. At 3GB RAM, the Galaxy J8 is quickly disqualified as the status are clearly visible even with such a low demanding game. The OPPO F9 and Huawei Y9 pull strong with pleasant gameplay on both and minimal dropped frames. On top of the hardware, the Huawei is equipped with GPU turbo technology that optimizes gameplay at the software and hardware level. I could not trace any similar technology from the competition, aside from dedicated gaming modes that tame notifications to help you concentrate on your game. Moving on to the juicier side, where we have the greatest differences: the camera. All three phones have dual cameras on the back, but only the Y9 has a similar setup on the front. The Huawei Y9 2019 has a 13 megapixel lens coupled with a 2 megapixel lens for depth sensing on the back. On the front, we get a 16 megapixel lens and a second 2 megapixel lens also for depth sensing. The OPPO F9 packs a dual 16 megapixel lens plus a 2 megapixel setup for depth sensing and a class-leading 25 megapixel selfie camera. Lastly, the Samsung Galaxy J8 features a dual setup of 16 megapixels and 5 megapixel lenses for depth sensing and a 16 megapixel selfie shooter. What is clear, all three smartphones put a special emphasis on the camera performance, and here is where the battle lies. Both the Y9 and F9 have special AI modes that detect different scenes and optimize the camera settings for optimal output without any special photography skills required. The Samsung misses out on this feature. Here are some of the shots to compare the output of each device. Let me know which ones you like the most in the comment section below. After all is said and done, we narrow it down to the price. With all honesty, the competition is tight between these three, especially the Y9 and the F9. However, if you are still conflicted, the tiebreaker becomes the price. The Samsung Galaxy J8 2018 retails at 34,000 Kenyan shillings, which seems like a lot considering it was the least powered of the trio and also the least exciting, even in looks. The OPPO F9 did put up a worthy fight, but loses out when it comes to pricing. It retails for a whopping 35,000 Kenyan shillings, which is significantly higher than you'll need to go home with the Huawei Y9 2019, which retails at slightly less than 25,000 Kenyan shillings. That's it for now. My name is Saruni Maina. Let your fingers do the walking on that like button. Don't forget to subscribe while you're at it and ring the bell for more coverage on this. Kwaheri.